the shuttle commercial crew with Crew Dragon and Starliner. How do you feel about making this first flight with Orion and the Space Launch System? And where do you see it placing you in the advancement of our human spaceflight program? And an add-on question, are you looking forward to that new capsule smell when you get into Orion?
I think it's one thing that's common for astronauts is we just crave a challenge. And it's not just the astronauts, it's the team, it's the broad team. And when you're doing a first with a vehicle, any first, you just get to see people at their best. You are bringing a team, you're giving them challenges, you think you've solved it, then you realize you haven't, and then you see them dig in and dig out of that challenge over and over and over again, and it's just inspiring. And so to be part of first, and we got a lot of firsts coming ahead with all the changes, this is an exciting time, and it is going to truly test our mettle. And I think for humanity, gosh, how lucky are we to be in a position where we can set this many new firsts up in front of us that we're going to slowly knock down one after the other. There's something that we often say, failure is not an option, but I think it is often misunderstood. It's not that we never fail, it's that we don't quit when we fail. We stick at it until we create a solution and find our way through it. We know there's failures coming, but we know we're going to stick to it.
Hello, Manuel Masanti from Exploración Espacial. Welcome to Florida. Cristina, you're about to become the first woman to fly beyond lower orbit ever. I'm curious to know how that weighs in on you. If beyond being part of the crew, one more of the crew, do you feel that extra responsibility of paving the way for the younger generations, girls and other women following you for your steps?
Yeah, thank you for that. For me, that aspect of this flight isn't necessarily about any one person. It's the thing to celebrate is that we, as a world, actually, are living in an era where we know that we have to go for all and by all in order to answer humanity's call to explore. I recognize that we talk about these superlatives, we talk about the first, and that's a great thing because it brings people in. What is state of the art right now in human spaceflight? Where are we? Where are we reaching? Where have we been? And just like that vista, I am so grateful to those that paved the way for me to be here and for all of us to be here. And it's an honor to potentially inspire the explorers of the future. But again, the big thing to celebrate and the big thing about that we should all be talking about is we collectively made the decision to be here in a place where everyone gets to contribute equally and work equally hard to achieve their dreams.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Morell from BBC News. Thanks so much for speaking to us today. A quick question for each of you. You're going to be spending quite a lot of time in a very cramped space. Do you have any annoying habits that you're worried about the others discovering? I mean, you probably know about them already, but please do share. Question for each of you.
Well, we got to Ellington Field this morning. I had a lot of energy, and I was making some remarks in front of everybody and doing a selfie with all the families and stuff. And Christina goes, "That's normal. That's just how. What was it? That's just how he metabolizes stress or something like that." I was like, "All right, we know each other. We know each other for sure." What you talk about is real and it is important, and we have developed over 3 years very intentionally talking through everything because you never know, clicking a pen cap can annoy somebody over 10 days in a small capsule. So we have got a great dialogue together and we talk through those sorts of things. But there are definitely going to be things by day 6, 7, 8, 9 that we're like, man, all right, I need a little space and I can't get any right now, but we are a good crew.
Any other confessions? Please come forward.
if anybody has something, you can do it. Sure. Yeah, sure.
My initial instinct was to just say pass. My second instinct is to say I can't really answer it because they're the ones who would be annoyed. So I don't know. I don't know. But an interesting thing about this, like you said, it is a very important aspect of spending a lot of time in tight quarters. There comes a point also, like the joke Christina made about Reed this morning, that there comes a point where what maybe started off as